Welcome to Let's Play Trine 2. And I'm not even playing it all by my lonesome. I'm actually playing it with MadameBerry.
Hi.
You may remember MadameBerry. She's been in the streams many times, and she was actually with us for a bit of Dragon's Crown and a bit of New Super Mario 3D Land World.
In which I proved how bad at games I am.
So, with both of us being terrible at video games, we figured what better game to play than one where we could combine our efforts.
And break everything.
So, this is a neat title screen, by the way, because it gives you a chance to just kind of get used to the characters and fudge around. Get used to the mechanics and how things control without being in, like, an environmental thing.
Yeah, without having any pressure to actually...
There are 3 characters you can play as. This is Zoya. She's got a bow and arrow. And she's got a hookshot.
Look at you swing.
Then there is... what was the other one? The Magician, whose name escapes me.
I don't know either of the rest of their names.
And now the Magician can make boxes. And you can grab the box and fling it around.
Fling it onto the pumpkin. Look at it bounce. Such a bouncy pumpkin.
Okay. Wow. No, come back here.
You can also make the boxes explode a little.
You can also make straight platforms later on. We don't yet have the ability to do it. And then there is the Knight guy, whose name also escapes me. He's got a sword, so you can swing. He's going to be your main person killer. And he's got a shield.
I think he also has a hammer.
He does also have a hammer. The hammer's good if you need to break things. Later on, we'll gain the ability to throw the hammer. I'm probably going to be playing for the vast majority of the game as Zoya, because frickin' hookshots, man.
I will be wizard guy because boxes?
Boxes kind of break this game, by the way.
A little bit.
I just like hookshotting off everything.
It's not as broken right now because we can't do planks and other stuff.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure in Trine 1 the boxes were just straight up horrible broken. But let's click here to start. Now, since we're playing multiplayer, I'm going to host a private game. Now, how the private game works is I enter a password, hit OK, and it sets it up, and Barry can go to multiplayer and join private game, where she then enters a password, and it'll show my server.
Yeah, I will... oh, oops, I clicked the wrong button. I'll search for your password, which is... chicken. It's a lovely password.
It is.
Such a secure password. And then I can join.
It's wonderful. I'm not doing this live, though, and nobody knows we're doing it right now, so it's no big deal. I'm going to set the puzzle hint delay to never. We're starting at the very beginning. Player levitation is off. If you turn this on, you can kind of break the game. I am going to change character mode to unlimited, though, just so we don't have to, like, fiddle around with the characters.
Yeah.
We can just be whoever we need to be.
Imagine the possibilities. So many boxes.
Okay, with that, it's me and her ready to go. Let's start this crap up.
Once upon a time, there were 3 valiant heroes chosen by a magical artifact called the Trine. You may have heard another tale of how they met. Let me tell you a story of their latest adventure. Something mysterious and magical was taking place in the forest. First of the 3 heroes was Amadeus, a wizard. Not perhaps the bravest or the most powerful, but he was clever and sensible. Then there was Pontius the knight, fearless protector of the realm, who loved good food, drink, and battle. Last but not least was Zoya, a thief.
An entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. She was mysterious and only seen as a passing shadow on a cloudy night.
So there is going to be a degree of cutscenes and dialogue. There's especially going to be more at the very beginning of the game, and during the big proper cutscenes and things like that, we're going to make an attempt not to talk over it, but we will need to talk over some of it, or like we just will never be able to talk. Because...
Never talking.
Yeah.
Great, let's play.
Yeah, it's fantastic, really. Really just kind of gameplay at that point. But, yeah, there's that. This is Trine 2, by the way. There was a Trine 1, which told the story of how they met. You don't really need to know anything about Trine 1 in order to play Trine 2 that isn't explained to you right here. Which is that, like, they said, hey, they met, and they found a magical thing called the Trine.
Sounds about right for any...
And that's about all you need to know about Trine 1.
Yeah.
They met and they found a Trine. That's a thing and magical.
Now they're doing stuff.
And now they're doing stuff. So let's hit start and get this crap going.
Amadeus the wizard was asleep in his cottage. It was a place where he could study his fireball spell, hidden from the scornful eye of his wife.
Turn it off. I'm sleeping here. What is it? Who's there?
And now we can move.
There are two of us and it's confusing.
I'm blue.
I'm yellow. I can't turn
I'm
around.
busy blocking the light with my eyes, so I can't actually turn around. Which would be the sensible thing to do.
I can
See,
turn around if I jump against the wall.
Oh, it follows me. They found me!
I'm safe! No!
How very strange.
So you can see the little bit of dialogue in the corner. We've turned on subtitles, so you can still kind of tell what they're saying. General tutorial here. Jump, run, move. Whoops. Her. Oh, right, bubbles. You can whack! You can pop those bubbles if you try hard enough.
Was blocked, but this wouldn't stop the great wizard Amadeus.
Oh, and these things, by the way, are essentially experience orbs. Nope, get up there. Get up
Are
there.
you missing some?
Yeah, there's one.
Ow, my head.
Dang it.
No.
Now, since we have player levitate turned off, I can't hold this here and he jumps on it. Or, well, she jumps on it. Magician's dude, though.
Ooh.
Let me get it up there. Get onto the middle platform and then I'll move it over to the right.
If I can get up onto this mushroom.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the tuchus.
Nope. Alright, you wanna go?
There's experience up there, though.
No, I'm talking about, do you wanna get up there?
Oh, yeah.
Because
here,
apparently
let me-
I'm
Herp. Okay, there.
having a difficult time, like, actually...
So since we have player levitate turned off, I can't just jump on the rock and then keep going.
I can't move you. But I'll put the rock there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. Oh, you can move this. That's probably much easier than anything we were doing.
What? Probably. I couldn't move it while you were on it, though.
Yeah. But, like, oh, maybe we were supposed to just do this and then get over here. Whoops. Okay.
And that's why we're bad at
Amadeus
games.
could also conjure boxes out of thin air.
Wait.
Getting experience. Now you do level up. Whoop.
Oh,
Whoop.
God.
Many boxes. That's sort of cheating, but whatever.
It works. It's not cheating if it works.
It's not cheating if they let us do
The
it.
light moved through the forest, leading Amadeus further. Torn between fear and wonder, he followed.
Anything down here?
No, I fell down there. Trying to get back up. Oh no.
We're still getting lost in a forest somewhere.
I demand to know what's happening.
I demand to not answer you.
The Trine. Not this again.
He sounds very young for his age.
I like the knight.
Pontius. Amadeus, get your things. We need to save the kingdom. What? Oh, this won't do at all, Pontius. I've children waiting for me to come home. I can't leave. But your magics are needed. The kingdom is in danger. Will this nightmare ever be over?
Despite his reluctance, Amadeus knew that the heroes were needed once more.
How did you end up here? Let me tell you.
Pontius is like the perfect name for him, by the
had
way.
headed out that
It
evening,
suits him.
for there was trouble on the peasant farms. Creeping vines were taking over the fields.
Well,
A warlock
He's so cheery.
must be behind this devilry. I'll find him and teach him a lesson with my sword.
cutting everything. Yeah, Pontius doesn't think much. Just kind of,
There'll be pumpkin
Can I
pie for
break
dinner
things?
tonight.
Pontius searched the farm, but saw no one there.
The nasties must have fled at the sight of me.
spinning.
Wait.
Killed the vine holding it in place. The game is... Wow! Hurt. Well, I'm down here now.
Hi.
Use the mace to do the thing.
Looks dangerous.
Pontius isn't that bright, though. He's pretty much good at murdering things.
And being super happy.
And being super happy and cheerful.
He just wants to save everyone.
I'll show you what.
Gotta be that hero.
I'm Pontius the Brave, and I won't fall in a battle with dandelions.
I don't know, they're not really dandelions. You ever fought a Trine before? Those things don't mess around.
The Trine.
Pontius had never understood what exactly the Trine did, but he knew that the artifact was there to help. And so Pontius felt happy. He couldn't think of a better quest than saving his kingdom. Late that night, Zoya was concealed in the shadows, hidden from the shimmering moonlight.
Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky. Oop. Break the thing with the arrow. You can, like, finagle yourself around and actually jump onto a platform that you're on top of. I don't think they intended it in design, but you can. Anything down here? No.
Go in places you're not supposed to.
Zoya passed through the town as quietly as a whisper.
More magic? Or not magic, but, like, thing? What are these? They're experience orbs, but, like, are they supposed to be a thing? Let's back this way.
They
Then she saw a
are
glimmering
pretty
light
magic
moving on
bombs.
top of the old church.
Anything back here along the ground?
Where are you going? You disappeared. There you are. Hi.
Hi. I was just curious if there was anything along the ground back there, since we kind of went through the air. No, I went in the front door. Because that's the not sneaky thing to do in the least.
Oh, there's a thing up there.
Actually, I have to go up here, because we gotta get on this platform. There's also a little bit of give if you're trying to get on platforms.
Yeah, you kind of hoist yourself up a little.
Hup. I don't know if all characters can do that or just her.
I think all of them can.
What the crap?
The Trine. How inconvenient.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Not back to your old tricks and thievery.
Maybe.
Oh, there's a perfectly good explanation for this.
Thievery.
Tell me, where are we going?
We don't really know yet. Something strange is going on.
A new venture. Shall we go then?
So the Trine had come for the heroes, and the adventure was ready to begin. Amadeus worried for his family, while Pontius looked forward to their new quest. Zoya, of course, imagined what fabulous treasure they might find.
And now we are on our adventure proper.
Let the adventure begin! Where are we? Where did the Trine bring us?
Let's take a look around to find out.
Maybe next time. Been at this for 18 minutes or so. I think it's time we take a break. We got the band back together. We are ready to go save the world. Or something. I don't know. We'll find out. So, until next time, everybody.
Yep.